Fox 9 Buzz starts right now with Alex Kendall, Jason Matheson, and Keith Marler.
We got school starting in a couple of weeks, and that means it's crunch time for back-to-school shopping.
And after buying your kids the new clothes, odds are you're going to be getting rid of the stuff that doesn't fit anymore. And joining us with ideas on what to do with that old item, that old stuff, is Cheap Chick Erin Schneider. Good morning, Erin.
Good morning.
Right off the bat, you say thrift stores are a great idea.
Yes.
Starting off with one of our favorites, the Ark Value Village.
Yes, I love Ark Value Village, and your donations help children and adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities and their families. All your proceeds go to Ark Greater Twin Cities programs and services. So here's how you donate. You can deliver your items to any of their store locations. If you bring it to the store, it gets sold at the store. Or you could drop it off 24/7 at one of their 10 blue bins around the metropolitan area. Or you can schedule a pickup with one of their blue trucks, and they'll actually come to your house and pick up your stuff for you. Now, if you do that, the stuff that you drop off and the stuff that they pick up in the blue truck, that's not actually sold at the Ark Value Village. They're sold to another organization, and they sell it, but then they get paid when they sell their stuff, obviously.
Oh, really? Okay.
So it's kind of like they sell it, then they sell it, and then we see it. So, yeah.
But you donate it, and then it's off your hands.
Exactly. You've donated it, and it's going to charity. Definitely.
Okay. Now, next is Savers, another good place to buy clothes and a lot of other things.
And everything else you could ever want. Yeah, seriously,
You love the Savers.
I love the Savers. I've gotten furniture there. I have antique pottery. It's crazy the good stuff you can find there.
Can I buy like a sword?
Yes, you probably could buy a sword. Yes, or like a lightsaber. Anyway, I've seen them there. At Savers, talking about those places that buy the donations that come in, that's one of the things that Savers do. They pay local nonprofits every time you donate to their stores, or when you donate to the nonprofits directly, like Ark Value Village. And they partner with Ark, the Epilepsy Foundation of Minnesota, and the Disabled American Veterans of Minnesota, to name a few. And it's really easy to donate to Savers. You just bring your stuff in, and they sort through it, and you're good to go. It's super simple.
Easy.
And
super simple.
Speaking of that easy donation stuff, one of our favorite places to go, because we have one in Maple Grove, because the kids love to pull into the side of the building.
Yes.
And things just jump out of the car.
Woo.
People are there to pounce upon your car and do it, is Goodwill.
Yes, love the Goodwill. And Goodwill is super simple to donate. You pull up, they have a drive-through donation. It could not get any easier. I love the Goodwill. And their mission from their website is to assist people with barriers to education, employment, and independence to achieve their goals. 85% of every dollar goes directly to our mission to help people in Minnesota train for and find employment. So we love the Goodwill. So easy to donate. Could not be any simpler. Speaking of easy,
Yes.
There's a site, it's GoodDonor.
GoodDonor.org.
Right?
Easiest way to donate on earth. You log in, you set up an account, you schedule them to pick up your stuff. They come, they take your stuff away for you, and then on the website you can keep track of what you've donated for tax deduction.
I love that.
Everything's online.
I love
It is
that.
so simple. And the great thing, the awesome thing about GoodDonor is that you save local charities thousands of dollars in additional costs like direct mail and telemarketing and running the stuff. So instead of charities having to solicit you just go and donate your stuff. You can pick either when you need a pickup or who you want to donate to. Some of their partners include American Cancer Society, Ark, Big Brothers Big Sister, Courage Center, and the Lupus Foundation. That's just to name a few. So it's real simple. GoodDonor.org. They'll take your stuff away for you.
That's always good.
I love that.
I like it when the
that
truck
too.
shows up,
I
especially
do
if it's
too.
like furniture.
Exactly.
Especially if they do it for free.
It's so super simple. Now with furniture, with anytime you have to call a truck for furniture, it is going to be a little bit of a cost.
Sometimes, although I went through GoodDonor and I did find a charity back at the beginning of the summer that was able to send a truck out and took my stuff away, and there was no cost. So they will hook you up if the need be.
If they can, they'll make it as free as possible for you. Love that.
Cool. Cheap Chick Erin Schneider.
Love
Thank
that.
you very much for joining us this morning.
Okay.
Thank you.
And for more of Erin's money-saving advice, you can just log on to thecheapchick.com.
I like to say the Cheap Chick.
She is the. She's the one and only
The
Cheap Chick. Thanks, Erin.
There can be only one.